Alright, hello once again, my heroes and villains. I have to fix the game audio, because that doesn't fix everything. There we go, that should be good. Hello once more, my heroes and villains. It is me, the ever-illustrious Sauciest Grand, doing a re-intro so that I can put this up on the YouTubes and also be its own VOD and not be weird. Shake him! I technically just started! Hope! Rem, move out of my way, I can't see. But yes, hello! We are here, and I would like my frames to stop dropping. Although I guess this would technically be a good time for them to drop badly. Also, I am not positioned right. I feel, is Steam doing something stupid? No, it's not download. Okay, frames are back. Never mind, we're good. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, hello, we beat the chant early, so we will be beginning Atelier Ryza. Where is Dario? What's the tomato palm? Oh yeah, right, you're on my shoulder here. That works, that's fine. Okay. This intro's a little louder than the other game seems to be, so I will not judge audio based on that. But yes, hello, hello. It is we are going to play Ryza. I think Ryza is a good character design. She was in Azur Lane, and I've kind of wanted to play this game for a while, so we're gonna play the video game. I don't know if anybody in chat has experience with the Ryza on an ordinary island called Kirkin, in an ordinary village called Rasenboden. I didn't actually check if there were language options. I lived my ordinary life, just hoping that someday something interesting would happen. Oh, we're on Destiny Island. Someone get me the Destiny Island song. I don't know. If you want the ones without the in-game time limit, you can check out Sophie or the Ryza games. Oh, okay. My name is Ryza Stout, but everyone calls me Ryza. I'm the normal daughter of a normal father. She do be jiggling. There's a time limit on... I know nothing about Atelier games. The closest I've played to an Atelier game is Archaic 1. And a little bit of Atelier Misha in Archaic 1. We are running. The children are running. I spend most of my days in my room with my friends, coming up with all kinds of ideas and stories. I just want to break out of my daily boredom and do something truly great and worthwhile. Most Atelier games you have 3 years to figure shit out. Everything is missable and you can fail if you waste time. Fun. The perfect day for adventure. I know there was a line I missed. It's fine. Oh, that language options. Dad always tells me to think about how the wheat feels, and I'm like, I'm not wheat, I'm a person. Yeah, and your mom ends up yelling at you, right? She can be really scary. Oh, take a look at this. I found a book with some diagrams in it that I can almost make out. This again? You've got all those stacks of books in the basement, and you can't read any of them. It's not my fault. My great-grandfather died before he could teach grandfather how to read them. Cal Montgarten. Every major Atelier game action has a time consumption, battles, gathering, crafting, traveling between areas, and you have to figure out how to progress while getting stronger and not running out of time. Interesting, not necessarily the types of games that I want to play, though. Well, I think it's admirable that you still refuse to give up. But this book is pretty dirty. Lent Marslink. Yeah, Boris and Lumbar spotted me on the way over and pushed me into some mud. Haha, nerd. I hate those guys. I don't mind them acting all superior, but I'm not okay with them bullying you. But Boss is the son of the guy that controls the village's entire water supply. We can't exactly stand up to him. I don't want to talk about this. Today's topic of discussion is planning our mainland adventure. Ryza's pretty. You're the one that got us off track by complaining about your farm work. Shh, don't poke the bear. Oh, by the way, some mainland merchant is arriving today, right? You only have 2 fingers. Oh yeah, everyone in town is talking about it. They're bringing a bunch of vegetables or something. He's gonna end up New York by the end of this, I can already feel it. A merchant from the mainland? We should go check it out. I've never beaten a Atelier game with a time limit without using the guide. I game overed my first playthrough of Totori and Aisha? There are like dozens of endings, so I mean, yeah, there would have to be, right? Uh-huh. We should go see them. They have to use support on the mainland to get here, right? What? You really want to go all that way? I ain't signed up for this. What are you talking about? Weren't you listening? We gotta go on an adventure outside the village. Yeah, adventure. There's no changing our mind now. I guess we're committed to getting off this island. I guess. But the point was to come up with a plan, right? We haven't planned anything yet. We'll go to the port, borrow a boat, and make our way to the port on the other side. That's the plan. Give it up, Tao. Like it or not, you're coming along for the ride. There's no time to waste. Our adventure has officially begun. I'm gonna be honest. Here's how little I knew about Atelier Ryza. I didn't know there were men in this game until I booted it up. Stop right there, young lady. Are you trying to drag Lenten Tao into your troublemaking again? Mio Stout. Hello, Mom. Mom, I didn't do anything yet. Anyway, I'll be back later. Oh, not Tao, let's go. Run away. Sorry about this. Yeah, sorry. There are people in the chant. Ugh, men. Hey, get back here and help your father for once. No, men are fine. I just genuinely, like, I don't know, I'd only ever seen the girls. Ryza's room. Ryza's room is the foundation of the game, so make sure you learn the features available here. This is where you save and load your progress. You can also rest here, which will move time forward to morning, day, dusk, or night. But make sure you prioritize adventuring over sleeping all day. It's a Persona game. It's only Persona games have sleep cycles. Photo mode. I'm not going to use this. Very easy has been unlocked, but I didn't have nothing happen yet. Why is easy mode unlocked? I assume it's like a DLC thing. Audio settings. No? Okay. It's Japanese. Alright. To be fair, Ryza is the first Atelier game where there are multiple prominent main characters. Okay. Like, there are always men, but it's almost always a girl fest in terms of what's important. It was listening to you what you knew about the game. Wee. Look at them thighs. Look at them thighs. She ain't called Thiza for nothing. Cause I didn't even know the game had men. Let him go on very easy. It's no limit on pretty much anything. Cool. Okay, so Ryza uses staff. I only have singular attack at the moment. Gardening tools. Did I start playing what's that game Hope likes? Something Factory? Rune Factory. Did I start playing a Rune Factory game by accident? Barrel! Me too! It's a barrel! Barrel! Barrel, barrel! 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 Barrel, barrel! It's a bucket! Everything's a bucket. I've never... The most I've looked at Rune Factory was watching people play Rune Factory. The advanced exploration patch has been applied. You can now reach battle level 99. Raising your battle level will also boost your active skills. It will add new party quests as well. Blizzard's party quests and raise your level. Could I not get to 99 originally? Legendary difficulty has been added. You can select it after a clear save. Did that say something about permanent debuff? On this difficulty level, you will be cursed at the start of each battle. This permanent debuff will reduce your entire party's defense. To compensate, you will increase coal at the end of battle. I assume that's money. You can get a bunch of different gathering tools. Yeah, I figured that actually, because that was when you were in the other lane crossover, you would make those. I didn't until very late, and that's why I missed out on a lot of stuff in that collab. It was unfortunate. Oh, the initial dash items. I assume it's not actually going to let me dash to the starting items. Secret hideout decoration Lakeside Hideout has been added. You'll be able to use this as you progress further in the story. Extra large rebuild gem pack. You'll be able to use this as you progress in the story. Atelier online special BGM pack. Another fashion costume, summer style costume, has been added. Change BGM has been unlocked. Changing room has been unlocked. Okay. Yes, but what is all this? Items placed in the container. Okay. I've not gotten the things on this changing room. What are my outfits? I don't care about lint. Ooh, black. I'm gonna keep in her basic outfit because I don't want to change it at the moment, but she looks good in black. The monochrome looks good on her. Her boobs do have physics. Ooh, that also looks really good. Okay, they're all just color variations. Can increase your carrying capacity while gathering, plus increase how fast you move. I will use those. I don't care. How do I submenu sort? Equip? Okay, we have clothing. Go to inventory. Container! Okay. Oh, they might just be passive. Because I don't seem to, like, there's nothing to... I can sort and filter. Gathering tools? So they are! Okay. Cool, thank you. Alright. Barrel! Blah, 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 blah. And we leave. Okay, we're in the Rosin district. Alright, we're good. We need to go see people. I'm also going to make sure I actually equip them. They are equipped. So one thing in Atelier game is that is mind-numbing. If you don't have a knapsack or equivalent, yeah, so you can only carry so many items before you're forced to either discard everything you find or go home. Yeah. There be games like that. I don't necessarily like games like that. So increasing gathering storage size is huge. Yeah. Yup. I will never feel like having increased inventory is cheating. Like, literally ever. Ride the boat, into the port we float. I like Ryza already. You make it sound so simple. How the heck were we supposed to get our hands on a boat? Yeah, and we gotta avoid letting Agatha catch us at the same time.
And that's true. She seems to really have it out for us. But don't worry, there's no way she'll...
Bom bom bom. Okay, sounds good. Have all the necessary port arrangements been made? Mr. Brunner made it clear to do our best. Something about first impressions being key to good business. What kind of first impression can a remote village like ours make? Oh well, all part of the job. Well, she wasn't in the other lane crossover, so I don't think she's important. Although maybe, I guess it was an Atelier Ryza 2 crossover, so. They specifically mentioned the port. That's bad news for us. The Guardian's number one job is to provide security. It only makes sense she'd be at the port. Ryza's a cheerful airhead, Lent's mostly stoic, except when it comes to getting stronger, plus his dream. And Tao's a huge nerd. Yeah, I mean, that's about what I figured. It looks like our adventure has already hit a roadblock. I'm not giving up yet. Time to bring out my secret weapon. What secret weapon? Let's just forget about it and go home, okay? No way! Mama just yell at me. If I'm gonna get yelled at, I'd rather get to have the adventure first. I'm not sure that's great logic. Come on, follow me. Quick and quiet. Don't let Agatha spot you. Well, where are we going? I discovered a secret port near my house. It's like it was waiting for this day to come. Huh? Then why didn't we just go there to begin with? Just come on! I'm back home! Wait, there's talk bubbles on the map though. I can talk you! Talk me, child! Oh. I'm the Dragon Slayer! Now you have to call me a hunter of dragons! Okay. I no longer care about these bubbles. How did I zoom in? How did I zoom in? How did I do this? Help. Okay, it's the triggers. Weird. Stick is photo mode. Right stick is recenter camera. Yeah, I don't know why it's the triggers. That's really weird. Behind her house, she said. I cannot go through here. Okay, jump is B. Oh, no, yeah, no, it's fine. Like, listen, I understand the controller foibles of haven't played in forever. I think I need to go down there? If you're facing our house, it's the right? Okay. I'm gonna keep going this way, but, I'll find my way. I do want to actually, like, look around also, although it doesn't seem like there's much in the area to find. It's a little disappointing. Okay, also, you can't jump vertically, like, at all. Which doesn't make sense. That's what jumping is for, verticality. Blah, 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 blah. Can only jump onto things? That's so stupid. So wait, okay, hold on. No, okay, I can't actually jump up this, but I can jump on this. Nope, can't actually jump on this rock either. I jumped on that stump before, though. This way. Mushroom. Not mushroom. Grapes? Multicolor weird grapes? Rainbow Grape Grove, okay. Go away, Precone. I need you to not be up at the moment. Can make a lot of items out of them later. We shall find out. Man, Lent really likes to showing off his abs.
What do you think of my super secret port? It even comes with its own boat.
Well, you're not wrong, but it's all pretty run down. Guess that's why we didn't come here first. Can this cruddy boat even get us to the other side? It looks like it can sink any second. But you know, this place isn't actually a secret. A few of the older fishermen come here a lot. Oh, so that's why this old boat is still here.
You two always find something to complain about. This is about adventure. And you just gotta commit to it.
Well, you're not wrong, I guess. But I don't want to go on an adventure in the first place.
The first step on our adventure is reaching the mainland. Then we just gotta find our own path.
Also, you don't, like, she's not actively forcing you to go. You can just not go.
Follow the road as far as it goes and head west to the area everyone's afraid of.
Hydrate and stretch. Oh, wow. Raising my arms alone, I'm like, oh, yeah, I need to stretch. Let's become Croy already, huh? Yeah, okay, listen. I immediately was definitely giving him that voice. It's an easy voice for me to do, so it's a default one. He's also the big strong man, so it's fine. I wasn't actually gonna say it. Lent feels very Croy already, where it's just like, yeah, just listen. I'm just here for the ride, I guess. You tell me what to do, and I guess I'll do it.
Oh wait, that place is totally off limits. It's super dangerous and we'll get in trouble. We can't. What are you talking about? That kind of place is what adventuring is all about.
Start doing a couple push-ups every day this month and need the extra exercise for December. I mean, that's good. I should probably do that more also. But imagine, like, movement.
Just imagine if we reach that shining tower beyond the northern mountains. Wouldn't that be awesome?
I guess he cares about doing that.
Don't you think so, then?
Yeah. Let me go on this adventure and show everyone how strong I really am. That's my dream. I can't believe this is just AU, Croy, and Luca.
You're really getting into it, huh, Lent? Then, I guess I have no choice. Alright, let's go. Onward to our great adventure. Today is a new beginning. I'm going to leave this island in search of something truly extraordinary.
You could have just not done this, Tao. This is your own fault. Oh, look at that, like, PS2 ocean. The adventure begins.
Looks like the merchant isn't here yet.
Seems that way. So, what should we do? Just hide till they get here?
Don't be silly. Seeing them was just an excuse to come here. It's not our actual goal, right?
Oh, what was our goal again? To go to the Great West or something.
Seriously? To leave the island and go on a grand adventure. Now, let's get to it.
Okay, but where do we go from here? Should we just keep following this road?
We could, but if a guardian finds us, my mom might find out what we did.
Well, like, do Guardians know who you are on the mainland? Ugh.
Hey, check it out. Looks like an entrance into the forest. Let's go take a look.
Aren't there likely to be Guardians there, like, patrolling? I think that's what's known as Pixie Forest. It's probably a good choice for our first adventure.
We're seriously going in there? I don't like the look of it. It's fine, it's fine. You never know unless you try. Come on, time for our first adventure.
Their running animations are all actually pretty good. The Guardians are specifically the village security. Okay. Why would there be a Guardian out here then? Also, like, you're basically running away from home. Who cares if your mom finds out? Are you gonna go back home at the end of the day? Wee. Jumping actually, like, actively slows me down. Mushroom! Mushroom, mushroom! And a badger thing. Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom. Ooh, okay, that is a flower of light. Ooh, okay, that's one of the pixies, I would assume. That feels like a safe assumption.
So this is Pixie Forest. Even though it's so close, I've never heard of anyone coming here.
Don't be afraid. It's right next to the port, so I'm sure any monsters here won't be too tough.
If this is how you're acting on our first adventure, you're never gonna make it to the end. We're probably the only people in the whole village who would put ourselves in danger like this.
It's a shame that I picked a game that is seemingly fully voiced, but it's in Japanese.
Maybe, but that's what adventures are all about. Okay, enough chit-chat. Let's get moving.
Yeah. If there is an English dub... It's a me! It's a slime! Look at him go! Look at him go!
Look, there's a monster!
Oh my gosh, you're right!
Don't let it rattle you. We need to get used to this if we're gonna keep on adventuring.
Okay then, let's give this a shot. Atelier is pretty niche, so they don't bother with English voice acting. I wonder if that's still true, because Atelier Ryza is really popular. If you're a new monster in the field, you'll go into battle. The goal is to battle. The goal in battle is to defeat all the enemies. Once their HP reaches 0, you win. You have 2 gauges, the one on top of your HP. If every party member's HP reaches 0, you lose. Fair. The timeline moves in real time. When a character's image reaches the bottom, it's their turn. Okay, it's ATB. The timeline won't stop, even when you're making selections. But yeah, okay, it's ATB. When it's your turn, select an action from the choices on the right. Normal attacks don't cost any AP, action points. You'll gain AP when you attack, okay. Skills do cost AP, but will give you access to powerful abilities. You can move your character to better position them or flee from battle. Okay. Since you used a normal attack, you gained AP. Your AP is shared among all allies in battle. AP will also go up when they attack. Other actions may also consume AP, so use your points wisely. You can raise your tactics level by earning max AP, then consuming it all at once. Raising your tactics level will provide a number of benefits during battle. Press start to raise your tactics level. It's not start, it's the back button. So your tactics level increased, normal attacks can now hit twice. Oh, okay. Press B at the right moment to execute multiple attacks. Okay, so I have to pay attention. If you reach tactics level 3, you can strike an enemy 3 times in a row. Ryza is semi-action RPG. It's unique among the series. It doesn't pause and wait for you. So yeah, it's the Final Fantasy ATB system. When your tactics level goes up, so will your max AP, allowing you to save up even more. Okay. Also, some skills will become even stronger. Press Y to use your strengths and abilities. Summoning Star. Deal magic damage and knockback to a single target. Press up and down to toggle between aggressive mode and negative mode. In aggressive mode, other party members will consume AP to use their skills. Press sideways to switch targets, and press start to change stance. So my allies act on their own. I am Ryza. I can choose the others. Okay. If you forget the controls, you can check the help guide screen in the menu. Oh, okay. No, I want to be Ryza. Alright, it goes too fast to try to control everyone, so I'm just gonna be Ryza. Does he have a hammer? Excuse me? Small child boy, do you have a hammer? Is it over? Did we win?
Yeah, it looks that way. I can start first official victory.
We survived. Thank goodness.
Now's no time to let up. We have to keep on going.
Swinging at enemies. Press X to swing your staff. If you hit an enemy, gain advantage at the start of battle. If you hit an enemy with your staff, you'll start the battle with 10 AP. Okay. I mean that's pretty straightforward. Just this is expected. Oh, okay. I understand. I see how this works, okay. Doesn't take nearly as much brain power as Archaic 2, but it does take a little bit. Sometimes your party members will make requests like use an item, hit with magic damage, heal someone, etc. If you fill the request, they do a follow-up special attack that costs nothing. Okay, that's good to know. Nope. Okay. Here's a pet peeve of mine. B is the normal attack button in battle, but it's jump out of combat. B should be the attack, the swing your attack button. The tactics system is interesting because you can either use it to use skills or make your normal attack stronger. I like the trade on that. This slime is very powerful. It's still alive, oh my god. Level 4! Right, it's all stat up. He can barely lift his weapon. I'm always worthy to prioritize tactics level 2 first no matter what. 3 or higher is a trade-off. That makes sense. Especially because, at least against these enemies, I can... If I get the preemptive attack, I can get Tactics 2 immediately. I figured this would do something. I want to run faster. I can run faster! I have shoes! I just jumped over an enemy! Die, badgers! It's clearly more of a rabbit, actually, but... Wait, why are you using, like, magic attacks? Strip doubles your damage and AP gain? Yeah, okay. Oh, doubles... Yeah, it doubling AP gain also means it's not as much of a trap because you're gonna get more... You're gonna get more stuff. But, I don't know. I like the system so far. Itana. Smash! Okay, so these are not items. Well, okay, you said I can't actually gather anything until I become an alchemist. This may have been a mistake, but we're gonna find out. No, they're actually in line with everything else. I wanted to hit the other one, actually. I did all 1 damage with that skill. Nailed it. No speed for Ryza. Actually, before I leave, this has an icon. Okay, nothing I can do at the moment. Yeah, the fact that I become an alchemist and it not taking long, I do not consider a spoiler because, like, that is the basic premise of Ryza, is you are an alchemist. I didn't expect to find a big clearing like this in here. These are Clint Kingdom ruins. Oh, we have them in the village. All that's left are the foundations. It doesn't look like it was very big. I wonder if it was some kind of forest outpost. Hey, don't just go running off. Your own fault if you stumble into a pack of monsters. Ka. Ryza! What did I just... Huh? What are you talking about? I'm right here. I see that, so then... Who was that? I mean, it could be literally anyone. Doesn't matter. It sounded like it came from deeper in the forest. I was gonna do more of the Luca voice. I think I've slipped into the Skycat voice, which is fine. Not that there's a whole lot of difference. I can tell the difference. I don't know if you guys can, but... Yeah, let's go. Hey, wait up! As much as I choose voices for characters, the characters choose or the voices choose them. Okay, so it pointed me behind this house. Money. You're probably gonna recognize who comes next, okay? So I'm assuming it's one of the recruitable characters in Nether Lane. Party member, give me a new party member. Into the next area. This is the perfect chance to hone my skills. Inside tree. Nope, cannot go inside tree. These environments look really good. There's a person, I think. There's definitely a pixie there. I think there's a person. Might be Shadow. Run! Run from the pixie! You look older in Other Lane.
Whoa, a monster!
This one looks kind of strong.
Maybe, but we can't just abandon someone in trouble. We have to get in there.
Going to the rescue of a damsel in distress. Not a bad way to start an adventure. Okay, I don't actually have to pay attention to the sidebar, or the action sidebar, like as much as I was thinking, because like I can see when my stuff pops up. Like I can see it's my turn when it says pop up and do things. Oh, yeah, no, I can tell everyone gets older, and she sure does get thicker and thicker every game. It's why she's called Ryza. Oh, they definitely knew what they were doing. Look at her. Like, she's very attractive. They knew what they were doing in Other Lane too. But that's her nighttime skin. Oh boy, I'm sweating thinking about it. I try not to be too horny on stream, but oh boy, Ryza's very attractive. Looks like we managed to pull through.
Yeah, that was a close one.
I'm beat.
Hey, how do you feel? Are you hurt? No, I'm okay. Thank you for saving me. I got lost in here, and then the monster attacked me. Sorry you had to go through all that, but we should get out of here. Can you walk?
I think getting out of here is a great idea, and the sooner the better. Okay, just calm down. We handled ourselves pretty well for our first big battle, don't you think?
Yeah, we saved a pretty maiden, and now we get to head home victorious. I say we did just fine.
Yeah.
Hmm? Okay, let's head home.
Yeah. Imagining the Beyond 2. Run, Ryza, run! Put those thighs to work! I really like her run animation. I know it's like generic girl pose running, but I like it. And then very run. I'm very picky on like, not picky, but I'm very critical of walk cycles, which I know is something weird to say, but it's true.
I'm Ryza Stout, but everyone calls me Ryza, and this is Lenten Tao.
That was a pretty absurd introduction, but I guess it's okay for now.
My name is Claudia Valence. Claudia Valence. I came here with my father. He's a traveling merchant.
Do you care about mechanics advice? I mean, to a degree, I want to figure it out myself, but I don't mind, like, if I directly say something, it's like, oh, well, that will change later, or, like, direct advice if I'm not sure of stuff. I do like to figure stuff out generally for myself, though.
Oh, yeah? Wait, is he the same one that's supposed to be coming to our village today?
Could be. Oh, by the way, what's that thing you're carrying? It must be pretty important.
Oh, well... You don't have to say it if you don't wanna. Lent can be pretty insensitive sometimes.
Hey, what you... Whoa, whoa, look up there! Oh no, it's a monster! Okay, she's not a party member. At least not yet. Oh, I'm dead! Oh, this is a powerful monster, despite it being one that I've fought before. I see, she's the healer, and we have to get the healer tutorial now. Damn, our attacks are useless! Oh no, well, we have to run away!
But it's blocking our only escape. What are we gonna do?
There is a building that you can go inside, right there. Here it comes. I'll distract it. You guys sneak past and get out of here.
I can't do that! It's true. With your level of ability, you can't do anything.
Everyone, close your eyes.
What the heck are you?
Strong men. Kaboom! It's future Ryza! Oh, they came to save us! No, okay. Oh, hey, I recognize her.
Huh? No way! The monster just...
How did you destroy such a strong monster in a single stroke?
Strong? If you consider that strong, I'm surprised you've survived this long. Anyway, what's that loud noise? Did you do that?
That was the power of alchemy, or rather, a fairly simple example of it.
Alchemy? We shouldn't waste time talking to them. Empel. We found our target. Let's return to the port.
Of course, Leela. We can speak more later. For now, we need to get out of this forest. Okay. I guess we're headed in the same direction. We need to head to the port, too.
Alchemy? I've never seen something so amazing. It's just as exciting as when I think about going on adventures. I wonder why that is.
Because it's cool, and you get to make explosions. I want to make explosions. I missed! I missed a completely stationary enemy! Is there heal on level up, is what I want to know. That is always my #1 question in RPGs. See? Some of the old Atelier games had truly absurd bombs. Good. Bombs should be absurd. Like an ice cream cone that gave off a nuclear mushroom cloud-sized bomb. I feel like that might have been used in an Alchemical game. I should actually look and see what assets from Archaic 1 were pulled from, I think, Atelier Sophie? Oh, also, I forgot the tactic up. Cause yeah, I know Archaic 1 was basically a repurposed Atelier game. I think it was Sophie, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I kind of want to see what they did take from it and what was original. Like, Archaic 2, you could see that everything, or most everything, was original and made specifically for it. But Archaic 1, it got very painfully obvious that things were not all made for that game. Not that I blame a company for asset reuse, especially in that regard. Reusing sprites and such is just smart. It's just also noticeable.
These flowers grow here too, hmm?
Yes, and we're lucky they do.
Why? What's so special about them? Monsters can't stand the smell of them. You're safe as long as as long as you've got some nearby.
In other words, areas like this are a good place to rest. Remember that if you intend to continue your travels. Tutorial! I really didn't need a tutorial for this. Okay, I can rest at them. Fine. Fine! Maybe tutorial is helpful. So these just change time of day. They don't actually affect anything, right? Like, they don't actually pass time and cause something to happen. Oh yeah, no, believe me, I know that pre-Ryza Gust was pretty niche. Hello, Haru! Blah, 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 blah. Hello, hello. How are... No, I want to be shook already. I hope my team is doing good while I do this. Hello, hello. How was the Crisis Core finale endings? I assume you finished it. Ugh. Hello, Raiders! If you don't know, I am the ever-illustrious Saus's Grand Tomato Slime Extraordinaire! And we were playing a horror game, but then we beat it, so I'm like, well, I beat it in 2 hours, I'm not gonna stop stream now, I guess we'll just start playing Ryza. We've been playing Ryza for about an hour so far. Finished it and cried like a baby. Did the ending change at all? Or is it just original Crisis Core ending? Oh no, she's here. You little troublemakers really did it this time. Same ending? Okay. I mean, I'm very much in the beginning of Ryza, but I do like it. If you change your team to aggressive mode, they can pretty much solo everything if you're in Tactics too. Good to know. For a while, yeah, I would assume not always.
We're really sorry.
But yeah, it seems fun so far. It's got like an ATB system, like in Final Fantasy. I like the characters. Ryza is very attractive. Game's pretty. It's cool. I like it.
Please don't yell at Ryza. If these three hadn't shown up, I wouldn't be standing here.
I did say though, I was like, of course, I finally play an RPG that is fully voiced in Japanese, so I have to read anyway. Indeed, we arrived a few moments too late. I'm ashamed to say I failed in my duty.
Well, you did save us all from that powerful monster. Yeah, that's true. Agatha, there was this huge explosion. It was so cool.
You need to acknowledge what you did wrong. It's okay, Agatha. As they say, all's well that ends well. but Leela, yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't know. I think Ryza is more my type, but there are many pretty lady in this game. I understand that, Lubert, but I can watch your playthrough so I can decide if I want to play the second or third game. I got lost interest in the first one early, but I know it got good reviews. That's understandable. I've had games like that where I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to anymore. So, Ampel, Leela, and Ryza, was it? Thank you for saving my adventurous young daughter. She does like to stray from the caravan.
I'm really sorry, Father.
My pleasure. It's the least we can do to thank you for granting us passage in your carriage.
Although, if you wanted to provide us with an extra reward on top of that,
I like her. Just give me money. I won't tell you to give me more money, but if you want to. Atelier Sophie's your favorite? Okay, I mean, I have to check real quick then, because I'm pretty sure Atelier Sophie is the one that Archaic is the kind of spin-off of. Atelier Sophie. When did you come? No, never mind. That came out way later. That just, I guess, was the one that I knew of. Archaic Atelier. Which one are you from? They're nothing alike. Oh no, I think it was him and Iris. I'll look it up specifically later, but I just got lost earlier in Ryza, feeling like it didn't give me a direction. I've had games like that for sure. Leela Desirus? Desirus. Oh, yeah, you. So, are you traveling to the village on business? Oh, well, I know there were a bunch of Atelier references in Archaic 1, but what was... Archaic 1 came out in... I want to say 2005? 2006? So it would probably be the one, like, right there. Yeah, okay. Archaic came out at the beginning of 2006. So whatever the Atelier game towards the end of 2005 would be the one that it was based on. Yes, we're investigating Clint Kingdom ruins. Yes, we're investigating Clint Kingdom ruins. Kirkin Island is said to contain quite a number of them. It's true that Kirkin Island is littered with ruins. There are even some within the village itself. So the rumors were true. We'd be overjoyed to make the village our home for the time being. Of course, if it's too much to ask, we can certainly make camp here. No, you saved a valued guest of ours. What kind of host would we be if we didn't welcome you as well? We would be forever in your debt. Why do adults have to act so formal? Gotta have a snack after stream? That makes sense. Go get the good food. I haven't forgotten about you, Ryza. Your mother's going to have something to say about this. I need to get a better voice for her, considering she's probably going to be staying around for a while. What? I'm glad you've already made a friend. We may not be here long, but I hope you'll look after her. Sure. Well then, let me show you to the village, Ampel, if you'd like to join us. Are we just gonna take our boat back? I mean, we need our boat to come with us, I guess. That's a big boat. That's not the boat we came in on. Oh, Ryza, your animation does not look good slowed down. Welcome to Rothenboden by Mortis Brunnen. I suppose you could say I'm in charge around here. Mortis Brunnen. If you have any questions or requests, feel free to come and see me. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Brunnen. I look forward to a mutually beneficial relationship. Of course! I will make sure of it. I understand you're interested in our delicious Kirkin fruit. That's right. It's a rarity in the capital's markets and highly sought after. I'm gonna take it and sell it. Although I didn't realize it was called Kirkin fruit here. Back in the capital, we know it as Lusau. Lucao? Lucao. That's French. I don't like French words. It's a Karkan Island specialty after all. Although Lucao does have a certain elegance to it. I must say, I had no idea you were coming all the way from the capital of Ashram Bayard? The show? Okay. Usually we just sell whatever extras we have to any passing merchants. It doesn't seem that special to us. My goal here is to create a steady trade route for the Kirkin fruit. I hope you can assist in this endeavor. Of course! I am overjoyed that you are receptive to my original proposal. Working together, success is assured. With your permission, we've prepared a welcome banquet in your honor, if you'll come with me. The banquet is to be held in my manor garden, and I will gladly guide you there myself. Mortiz is a jerk. I mean, he looks like an anime villain, so that's not super surprising.
So that loud man speaking to my father is your village chief? Not exactly. He's just someone with a lot of influence around here. Personally, I just see him as some crusty old man that likes to push people around. So he's not actually in charge, but he still tells people what to do? Is he wealthy or something? Well, he does have money, but more importantly, he has water. Our only source of water is on his property.
Yeah, that's important. You control water, you control salt, you control food, you control everything, basically.
For a village out in the boonies like ours, whoever controls the water pretty much controls the town.
Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Boonies? But your island is so beautiful.
Most of the boonies are actually quite beautiful. The nature is great, and that's what makes it the boonies.
You think so? Well, listen. Well, thanks. Listen, this isn't just because your dad asked me to, but I hope we can be friends, Claudia. I would like that very much, Ryza.
This game's gonna kill me if I keep doing these voices. Orange. Goat! I can't interact. I can interact with the barrel, but nothing here. This is cheese Basilia made. I want to eat it with some bread. No, I can eat cheese. I mean, cheese and bread isn't bad, but just give me cheese. I want just cheese. I want cheese on my cheese with extra cheese on top. Hello? Milk, potatoes, meat, what else? Oh no, the milk has gone bad. Well, that's not good. Makes you feel any better. The party's 50% male, 50% female, so only 75% of the dialogue will be girls. Listen, how many guys were there in Archaic versus how much of the time I ended up voicing girls? Like, I think more than half of the, like, full cast of important characters were guys, but the main cast and the shopkeepers were all girls. I just have to choose voices that don't murder me. That's the joke? Yeah, I know. So, okay, so this was the port no, well, that was the port they were originally talking about, but why are you here if I can't talk to you? Why are you out here if you're not someone to talk to? I assume I'm following the icon on my map that, like, is semi-permanent. Let's the main info dump characters are male, so they'll be either on your voice. Yeah, that works. Honestly, I don't actually complain. It's just a matter of how much water I drink during a stream and how much I cry afterward. I don't actually cry. I just don't talk for like an hour. The Virgo / Cloche voice, which I'm doing for Lila, is easy on me. The Lucas style voice that I'm doing for Ryza is fine. I just have to find one for Blondie, because I don't know that I can do that high-pitched voice a lot. I'm going to try, though. I guess this means Claudia's gonna be part of the banquet too, huh? Of course! She's the guest of honor's daughter, after all.
That's fine. We said we'd meet up with her later anyway.
So we got in trouble, but we made a new friend. I'd say we came out about even. I like Lent. I like Lent a lot, actually.
No way! We came out way ahead! I consider this a complete success!
Why? Are you that excited to have a new friend? Tao, friends are good civilization. If I do something stupid, and like, a lot of bad things happen, but I get a good new friend out of it, that works out great for me. Well, it's not like there are a ton of girls our age around here. Yeah, you would think it good like that, because you just got 2 new hot girls in the village.
That's definitely part of it, but...
Hello, Ryza. Hello, Ryza the lackeys. Okay, this was the dick from they talked about before. Boss! Who are you calling a lackey? Boss, Bruno. Oh, okay. Yeah, your dickhead's kid. Lumber Dorn, your name is stupid. Tao's the kind of person who isn't good at making friends, so he grudgingly goes along with the only ones he has and doesn't think about making new ones. Oh yeah, no, I've gotten that feeling from him. That's also why he, despite complaining about all the stuff, and was like, I don't want to go on an adventure, went on the adventure anyway, because he's like, well, these are my friends, I am not going to lose them by not doing stuff, so I guess I'm going. I heard you got your butts handed to you by some monster. You really want to try and act big now? How'd you know about that? It's all the port guardian they're talking about. How some weak brats are causing them so much trouble. Why? They didn't even help. And yet, even after such humiliation, you've still got the attitude. There'll be no shame, Ryza. Okay. My dude, we just talked about how there's, like, no girls in the village. This is a hot one. Maybe don't be mean to the only pretty lady in town. That's also a nice lady. She's not mean. Because, if the hot lady's mean, then you can be mean back to her. You're better off lying low and staying out everyone's way. Speaking of which, move aside. We're on our way to Mr. Brunner's banquet. You should have just stayed put. You brought shame to the village the instant you left the island. Boss thinks he has a shot with the new girl, I think, which he doesn't know because it's an Atelier game. Which he doesn't because it's an Atelier game, but he doesn't know that yet. I think even if this wasn't an Atelier game, he wouldn't have a shot with either of them.
Ryza.
It's been a long day. Why don't we just head home for now?
Yeah.
I hope at no point in this video game does anyone say the words, "I'm so glad." I never want to see that phrase again. Look at her bounce. Oh, goodbye, child. I can make the child a ghost! 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 Something happened that traumatized you with it? It was like every other sentence in Archaic 2. If you go and watch the actual story parts of Archaic 2 and ignore me playing the shopkeeper stuff, like, I'm so glad is, like, half of the dialogue in any emotional scene. Also in the Cosmosphere. Especially, Klosh, I think, said it the most, but Lucas said it a lot too, and even in her Cosmosphere, Mir started saying it all the time. It was really bad. Upstairs! That's where I'm gonna get chewed out? No, but it's loading, so that means it probably is the progression scene.
Shame, humiliation, troublemaker. Is it really so awful to want to leave the island?
No, leave, it's fine. What are they gonna do? Exile you? Like, listen, there's a lot of things that can cause big problems, right? If you want to leave somewhere, just go. The worst someone can do is bring you back. I wonder if that was a bad translation thing. No, I bet it was a consistent phrase in Japanese, and they just were like, well, every time this is used, we will use the same English phrase. Because it made complete sense in context, and I was using the retranslation patch. If it was a bad translation thing, the Metapholica translation would have fixed it.
It's not like I'm special or anything, but everyone has to try and take the first step, right? Otherwise, you'll never get anywhere. Otherwise, you'll never get anywhere.
Ryza! Linden Tower here! This must be like the next day. Please excuse us! Yeah, sorry to bother you, Miss Stout, but, you know, you're looking just as beautiful as ever. MILF Hunter Lent! MILF Hunter Lent!
Ryza, we've got good news! Oh yeah?
Hey, you're not still thinking about what Boss said, are you? Forget about that jerk. Don't let the words of known assholes get you down. It's like, criticism can be hard to take, right? If you actively have conversations with someone about how this other person is an asshole, when that other person says stuff, don't take it to heart.
Yeah, just listen to this. Huh? Forget it. I'm not interested in these dumb diagrams of yours right now. Ryza, don't be mean.
Wow, you really are upset, huh?
But it's got nothing to do with that. It's about Empel and Leela.
Apparently they're renting a place in Old Town, and we found out where. Want to go check it out?
You said you were interested in alchemy, right? Alchemy? Yeah, that's right.
Whee!
Well, what are you two just standing around for? Let's go.
Wow, it doesn't take much to cheer her up, huh? It's better than her lying around her room all depressed. Anyway, let's go after her.
Yeah, if we head to Old Town from the Bowden district, their place should be on the left.
I think you're gonna love the traditional first bomb of the Atelier game moment. Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna go back and. Oh well, no, I'm not going back inside yet. Ryza, where do you think you're going?
Hi, Mom.
You promised you'd help around the farm today. Your father's waiting for you. Hurry up and get ready. Who's he? There, dear. Okay, that is Dad. There, dear. There's no need to yell. Sure, Ryza can hear you just fine. Carl Stout. You spoil her too much, you know that?
Listen, I kind of have something important to do today. Do I really have to help out?
I'm sorry, but there's a lot to get done. For starters, I need you to get some water for the fields.
Heavy labor right off the bat? The fields will be fine for one day, won't they?
That attitude for farming is not good. Farm is a living thing, Ryza. How much work could you get done without eating or drinking for a full day?
Okay, I get your point.
You start taking the farm more seriously. Now, just look and listen carefully. Goodbye! How'd she get away with this? Please pull out these weeds. The furrow is starting to crumble. Can you hear those voices? The more time you spend working in the fields, the more you become a part of them. Oh dear. What's up? Don't what's up me? Didn't you notice Ryza ran off already? Why are you both like this? I'm sure this is boring for a girl her age. But as long as I'm patient with her, she'll come around someday. Oh, okay. So he knew she was leaving. He did this on purpose to, like, not be like, oh yeah, you can go, but let her go. I like him. He's good civilization.
Sorry, Dad. I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon.
I will not work on the farm, thank you. Farming is boring. People only need to eat, but that is not me, for I am not a commoner. Oh. I need, like, asshole rich people to do that voice for her. I love doing my, my Ashford voice. I know I'm a commoner. It's a joke. Whee! Ugh. Should I play Code Veronica for stream? I don't know if Rika would get mad at me or encourage me. I don't think your mom does anything but nag at you and look condescendingly at your dad for not also nagging you. Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, listen, she's looking at a teenager who, like, refuses to help around the house, but helping around the house is literally necessary at this point in time. This is a nice little house. Hopefully it doesn't blow up. So this is the place? I'm actually kind of nervous.
Huh? How come?
It's not like you're the only one who's excited about this, Ryza.
Wow, you're a two-tao? Whatever, let's just do this. Hello?
Come in, it's open.
Excuse us. Ochimachimasu.
Stuff. Things. Objects. People. Oh, it's you three. Good timing. We had just finished cleaning up enough to make it somewhat livable.
I'm not built for this kind of menial labor.
Better than camping outdoors, wouldn't you agree? So, do you have some business with us?
Yes, please!
I can tell that nothing is happening besides her whole model turning in a segment like that, but because it's only showing her head, it doesn't look weird. But you could see when it started panning back away that her arms also weren't moving. Leela, can you train me to fight the way you did when you beat that monster? You said that you're investigating the Clink Kingdom, right? Can you read this book?
I really want you to teach me alchemy.
Oh, well, where should I begin? I'm sorry to say I don't have much free time to...
What is it, Tempo?
Where did you find this book? It was in our library at home.
Wait, does that mean you can read it?
It's a feeler theory. Indeed. Well, I believe we've hit the proverbial jackpot.
Interesting. You there? If you show us around this area, I suppose I can give you a few training tips.
Really? Awesome. Sure, I'll do whatever you want. As for you, young lady, you're interested in alchemy, yes, but that's not something one learns in a single day.
I don't mind. I'll do whatever it takes.
Are you sure? Like any other skilled alchemy, well, your innate aptitude is the most important factor. That is not true. That is very actually not true. That is the opposite of the truth. It's important, but if you work at something, that's more important than any actual innate ability. Simply put, no matter how hard you try, if you don't have some amount of natural talent, it's pointless. Also not true.
Seriously?
If you do have the talent, however, it should be quite easy. I will determine if you have such talent. He was gonna say that practice is important, but he changed his mind to say that your innate ability is required to use alchemy. What, is he trying to, like, not teach her purposely?
So you're gonna teach me?
Well, perhaps. But only if you show talent. To be honest, it would be to my benefit as well. I suppose we should start with the basics. Essentially, alchemy allows us to create something from nothing. Well, no, it doesn't, actually. It allows you to create something from something else. Tao, do you have any idea what he's talking about? It's generally a theme in Atelier games. The talent for alchemy is really rare, hard to find, and experienced alchemists get really excited when they find someone who has it. Interesting. Beats me. I don't really care about alchemy. I just want him to translate my book. I suppose it's hard to truly grasp the concept simply by hearing it explained theoretically.
So just have her do a synthesis. I get the impression she's the type who learns better by doing.
I agree. Either way, we'll have to assess her aptitude. So, young lady, what is your name?
Ryza Stout. Oh, but you can call me Ryza.
Well then, Ryza, your first task is to gather materials. They can be found in the forest near your port.
Near the port? You mean the Fairy Stone's forest? Alright.
Gather some nameless grass. Alchemy is all about gathering and synthesizing. You'll start with the former.
Alright, then that's what I'm going to do.
You're only going to the nearby forest. No need to get so excited.
But this is a really important first step for me.
Ah, yes, I'd almost forgotten about you, my very small friend. I'd like to speak with you a moment.
Okay, big guy. You and I have some business to take care of.
I'm ready. What do you got for me? Right then, go and gather some nameless grass. I've almost forgotten about you, my very small friend. Literally anyone talking to Beetle and Chincha. Listen, we will be nice to Beetle Gaming. Beetle Gaming's a good boy, even if he doesn't come to watch my streams. Even a common pot can be used as an alchemy cauldron in a pinch, but it'd be better if you had the tools to make sure you can heat it up slowly.
And Belle bought so much candy again. He's the last person you'd expect to have a sweet tooth.
Candy. I'd rather fruit, but I do like candy. I think Beetle is probably struggling to stay awake just through Celeste. Yeah, no, I understand. I do not begrudge anyone for not actually coming to my streams. I just also am like, come to my streams, watch them. I will guilt trip you only a little bit. And then tell you later also, like, no, it's cool. Listen, I understand. I have missed many a stream of especially Rika's because I'm tired and I just go to sleep. I cannot actually blame anyone. Yeah, I'm not going to be playing for probably too much longer if you want to stick around for it, Iharn, but always prioritize your sleep over my streams. Still shamelessly showing your faces in public, I see. Way off to now, hunting the dragon in an old castle, summoning the draining demon. I stay awake just to shake. No. No. Who am I and what did I do with Saucy? I am Saucy. Things you need to understand, and I think everyone knows about me. I talk very big and bombastically because it actually genuinely helps me to, like, feel more confident, but because it's fun more than anything. But I will usually follow it up with just genuineness. Like, I obviously want to make money. I want you to give me money. Please give me money. But if you have to go to sleep, if you're not feeling well, if you don't have any money to give, I will never begrudge anyone for going to sleep, having to go to work, anything else, and not subbing or whatever. You and your situation does come first, and I understand that.
We're going to Fairystone Forest.
Limiting your adventures to the local neighborhood, huh? Guess you learned your lesson. Of course, that forest is right next to the port. Pretty useless adventures if that's the best you can do.
Whatever, keep talking. We've got more important things to do than listen to you. Let's go.
Yeah. See you later. You're welcome to deal with any dragons or demons you run into. We're running! We're running! We're running! What's up with them? They're taking the stuff way too seriously, don't you think, boss? Oh no! They're, like, having fun and living their lives happily. How dare they? This guy sucks. Guideboard. You've unlocked guideposts. Ah, fast travel. Good ol' fast travel. There are some games where I won't use it as much, but I will never begrudge a fast travel system. It is helpful and necessary for some games. And also just makes you not spend an hour running around. Even with fast travel, it's often worth it to walk places because you can find side quests hoofing it around. Yeah, no, and that's one of the reasons I will try to usually walk. But, like, if I'm just going to, like, turn in a quest, or if I just want to save the damn game, being able to just warp is nice.
We've come here to play probably 1,000 times, but it feels different coming here with a purpose.
That's true. Do you remember what it is you have to gather?
Hey, are you making fun of me?
Well, you do have a habit of running into situations without really thinking. Am I wrong, Tao? I guess not. Anyway, everything seems fine here. I need to go check on something for Empel. Now I need to get ready to train with Leela. Is it Leela or Lila? I'm going back and forth depending on the character. This area is pretty safe, so you'll be on your own. You'll be fine on your own, won't you?
Wow, you two are so motivated.
Anyway, good luck.
Okay, time to get gathering.
Gathering tutorial. You'll often find scissors materials laying around in the field. Gathering is the act of picking them up. You can gather things by pressing A to simply pick them up, or X to take a swing at them. If you see something shining in the environment, approach it and press A to gather. But A won't work on everything. You may need to press X to swing at it instead. Press and hold X for charge swing, which will let you potentially gather multiple materials at once. Also, the same gathering spot may provide different items if you have special gathering items equipped. Okay. Try out lots of different things at each location, see what kind of stuff you can find. That makes sense. Because if it's like a vine, you know, you can like chop it, but the different thing. Nameless grass, that's what I needed. Ah, there, that's how we charge it. There was no, like, actual feedback on it, so I wasn't sure if I was doing it.
Okay, that should be enough. I hope. Time to head back and check in with Empel.
The romanization direct translation seems to be Rira, if that helps, so it's probably Lila. Okay. So, how was your first gathering experience?
Really fun. I never noticed how much neat stuff there was hiding in the forest.
Neat stuff. Interesting. If that's what your reaction was, then perhaps...
What is it?
Oh, nothing. I'm just glad to see you were so excited. Now then, let's assess your alchemy potential. To begin, please observe what I'm about to do. Oh, hey, it's the UI from the Alchemical event. Alchemy allows you to create something from nothing, but if you don't follow the proper steps, you're doomed to fail. So watch carefully to make sure that doesn't happen. You see the collection of materials you'll need to toss into the cauldron. This is known as the material loop. Alchemy is about adding the right things to the items to the material loop in order to create whatever you desire. First, we'll add the nameless grass, which you gathered earlier, into the material loop. The fact that I know how to do this because I play Altercations, which had a collab of Ryza recently, is astounding. Finally, the thing that's useful for alchemy, make sure you gather plenty of it. If I digress, let's toss in the nameless grass. Did you notice the change in the material loop when you add the nameless grass? Let's try adding another nameless grass. Okay, he's doing it automatically, I'm not. Did you see that? By adding a second nameless grass, a new material loop connected and unlocked its hidden power. Of course, that doesn't mean you should just add a bunch of strong materials at random. You have to consider how a material might connect to the material loop and add the appropriate ones. This will probably go faster if you did it yourself. I've prepared some water for you to use with the connected material loop. Water. It's still not letting me actually do it. Can often use more materials than are strictly required to either improve quality, normal items, change quality, anything, or raise stats, weapons, and armor. Yeah, it's literally... They took this and put it into Alchemical. Most recipes will tell you exactly how many of each material you need for synthesis. Green supplement requires at least 3 materials in total, so adding the nameless grass and the water did the trick. Finally, you need to mix the cauldron to begin the actual synthesis. We did it! We made 4 units of green supplement. So putting in more would make me more uses, I would assume. To create this neutralizer, all you need is nameless grass and water. Now you try.
What? Right now? But I only watched you do it the one time.
This is simple enough. You should be able to do it just by copying what I did, if you've got the talent.
Then in that case... Okay! Time to take my first big step!
Synthesize an item, you need recipe in an alchemy level, A level. You need alchemy, A level, higher than the item level. You'll also need to toss additional ingredients into the material loop so that the recipe doesn't mention. Check the icon to see how many materials you'll have to add. Once the icons are blinking, press start to begin the synthesis. If you're missing any requirements, the item will turn red. So keep an eye on that while preparing your synthesis. Alright, let's synthesize a green supplement. First, select green supplement from the list. Each material loop has one of the 4 elements: fire, ice, lightning, or wind. Fire is red, ice is blue, lightning is yellow, and wind is green. Adding materials with the same element as the material loop will let you add its power, known as element value. Now, let's add a nameless grass to the material loop of effect 1. Using a nameless grass with the wind element increases the material loop element value by 1. Increase the element value can unlock extra benefits like new item effects and higher quality. Also, some material loops require certain elements and element values. Once you get used to synthesizing, you should keep an eye out for conditions that will let you connect material loops. Now then, go ahead and toss in another nameless grass to see if you can connect the material loop. Add more of these, but that guy stole them. Material loop is a high enough wind value, so you unlock synthesis quality plus 5 in the neighboring material loop. Synthesis quality plus 5 will increase the quality of the final synthesized item. The higher an item's quality, the stronger its attack or healing amount. Try to get the highest quality you can. Finally, let's add some clean water to the connected material loop. Okay. You make really good weapons and armor. You usually start from a low level item, evolve it to the highest form of the item you can at the time, and slam it full of as many ores or leather as you can. Okay. Make strong things. Yeah, we did it. We alchemized.
So, how'd I do?
I'd say I hit another jackpot. Or rather, this is the real jackpot.
So you're saying...
You've got the talent. You can become an alchemist. Or rather, you already are. A beginner, at least.
Yeah! I can't wait to get started, Sensei!
Unfortunately, I can't be your teacher. I'm all but useless these days.
Huh? What do you mean?
I injured my arm. I can do basic synthesis, but anything requiring delicate technique is beyond me. That doesn't stop you from teaching me and having me do it.
But I assumed you were going to teach me all kinds of stuff.
Don't get discouraged. Anyone with talent can experiment and create recipes all on their own.
Really?
Really? For now, seek experience, practice synthesizing, and soon you'll discover your own style of alchemy.
My own style of alchemy.
And I can still advise you, if not teach you. Feel free to seek my help, and no need to be too formal with me.
Yes, sir, I understand. You got it. I want to learn everything I can from you, Empel.
Oh, here, let me give you this book. It contains the alchemy fundamentals, as well as a few basic recipes.
I can have this? Oh, thank you so much.
My pleasure. I have no use for it myself, anyway. Try everything you can and get used to synthesizing. Once you can do all these recipes, you might be able to use other books as inspiration to create your own.
I can create my own recipes?
And not just from alchemy books. Try to view all things as an alchemist. Start training your imagination. Change your perspective, and even ordinary things can inspire you. That's what alchemy is all about. I imagine at least 1 or 2 stores on this island must sell books, right?
Yeah, of course. Fresher's General Store in the Bowden District has a few for sure.
Then go pick up whatever you can afford and start flipping through them.
Okay, I will. And I'll try looking through whatever books we have at home, too.
Book. Alright, where are these guideposts? Is this one of... No. That's one, okay. Oh, wait. Go right to Ryza room. Oh.
Before I can start doing alchemy, I have to get a cauldron. So, where do I get a cauldron?
Well, okay, well, there's literally one right there. If you want to learn new recipes, you can either buy books from the shop or make one of every recipe in an existing book. Interesting. Okay, good, it's panning to it. It's like, come on. It's right there.
Here we go. I can use this. It's just sitting here, going to waste anyway.
Alchemy, though. How did you, like, get this all going now? Yo, we're here. So, what do you want? What did you want?
Len, Tao, welcome to my atelier.
Huh?
Your what? Whoa, what's up with that huge pot? Empel taught me the first steps I need to take if I want to become an alchemist. And this pot has something to do with that? Where'd you find this thing anyway? It's not a pot. Well, I guess it is, but now it's an alchemy cauldron. Every alchemist needs one.
Okay, and you called this place an Atelier? What the heck is that?
It's basically an alchemy lab. From now on, I'll be synthesizing stuff here all the time.
I see. So, basically, you're an alchemist now.
Jeez, why are you two acting so blasé? I thought you'd be way more, I don't know, impressed or something.
We're kind of busy doing our own thing, you know. We don't have room in our brains to get excited for you.
That's mean. Yeah, Empel's already started teaching me the basics I need to read my book. So you both figured out what you want to do, huh? I have to make sure I don't fall behind. Alright, time to start looking through that book Empel gave me. I'm gonna make every last recipe. Let's see. I should be able to find all the materials around here. Time to get to work.
Tutorial Party Quest. Since Ryza and her friends are so motivated, they can now take on party quests. These are events in which the party will unlock unique goals as the game progresses. The goals will be listed in the quest menu as they're unlocked, so you can review them at any time. When you complete a goal, this will also be reflected in the quest menu. Completing these quests will show just how much stronger your friends have gotten. Red Beginner's Book. Learned how to make explosive uni, learned how to make grass beans, and learned how to make bomb. Red supplement, blue supplement, and yellow supplement. Alright. We will make bomb next time. I am going to... Where do I save the game? Barrel. Wait. There we go. Okay. Alright. Yes, that will be it for tonight. I'm glad we got a little bit of a start on Ryza, but it has been 4 hours. I'm a little tired. I expected to just do the chant, so... Let's see who's... Oh, Mika is playing I Love You, Colonel Sanders. We're sending you over there for whatever that's gonna be. I think I've actually seen stuff for that. But, yeah, I will see you all... well, actually, first I'll see you on Sunday on Soleil's channel, where we will be playing more Virgo. And then it will be back to this on Monday and probably Tuesday. So I hope you all have a good night, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye now.